things. I know you and I went to the Slippery Noodle together,
Yes.
and you shared that you could feel things in there. What does that feeling feel like? How do you describe that?
At its worst, it's very overwhelming. So, for instance, at the Slippery Noodle, you recall there was one room where they found human remains, and it was the same room that they talked about where the employee had committed suicide. I had no idea which room they were talking about. There were a lot of rooms down there. You were there, you remember. And when I walked into that room before he opened his mouth, I was kind of tapping Nikki on the shoulder and saying, I don't know what's going on here, but I don't like this room and I need to get out, because it was an overwhelming feeling of death, confusion, fogginess is a word that came to mind. And as soon as I backed out of the room, I was fine.
Thanks for watching that, and thanks to everybody for sharing their stories for the podcast. If you have an experience that you'd like to share with me or an idea for a podcast episode, shoot me an email at steve@phantomhistory.com, or even better, book a room at phantomhistoryhouse.com and you can tell me your story in person.